Thank you everybody for joining us this evening. It's an absolute pleasure to have you join us. So we're going to be talking all about our favourite things, which is the Ageloc Science behind the brand, what it all means and how it works. We're going to go into a little bit more depth about that. And then we're going to talk to you about our 4 devices that we have. And we're going to be doing some demonstrations. So it's really going to be a lot more about seeing tonight and watching the demonstrations and why we are the #1 at-home beauty brand in the world. So thank you for that. So I'm going to start off. So my name is Samantha Tarr. I've been in the beauty industry for over 30 years. I have had an amazing career and I absolutely love it. It is the science and the results that we achieve on people's skin and the lives that we can change that has kept me still so passionate within this industry for over 30 years. So going back to when I first started, how we have advanced with the science, with technologies, the results we can get at home, and the devices that we use that are all used in a lot of salons and aesthetic clinics because of the results we get. So it's my absolute pleasure to talk about something that I really love, and that is the Ageloc Science. So we have a brand within New Skin Enterprises, which is our bigger brand, and it's called Ageloc. So Ageloc was named after we locking in our age and starting to reverse the signs of aging. And it does work. It is something, it is real, and I want to tell you more about it. So our devices are Ageloc devices. So they are always used with high quality ingredients products like the activating cleanser, the facial gels that with the galvanic, the body gel that goes with the body. So it's this bit, it's the magic ingredients within our products that I'm going to talk to you about the science. So I'm not talking more about the actual ingredients that are all botanical. They go through a very strict 6-step process to bring the highest quality of ingredients. So what exactly is Ageloc? So to find the answer, New Skin has taken the science of anti-aging to the next level by studying the human gene expression profile. So we all know about DNA, and what they found was after a huge studies, they purchased a company called LifeGen Technologies that had 30 years of research in genetic science. So what they found through a lot of studies, especially around twins who have exactly the same genes, they have different fingerprints, but they have exactly the same genes. So they found that twins aged differently depending on their lifestyle, depending on their diet, depending on their stress levels, depending on what they ate. Was it plant-based? Was it more of a meat diet? So they really age differently, and this is what captured the science. So the scientists have identified some groups of genes that are responsible for the visible signs of aging called age-related markers, or AR supermarkers, such as the production of collagen, melanin production, the elasticity, skin density, all of these things. But actually our products, we have Ageloc Science in our health products as well. So in our collagen, in some of our supplements as well. So the actual basis of the science isn't just for the outside, it's for the inside as well. So they identified above the gene a small area, which I'm going to just explain a little bit more about, called the epigenome. And this is the area that we're influencing with our natural ingredients, so the genes express themselves more youthfully. So thanks to their research and development, the scientists came to learn that rebalancing this profile is a very subtle process. So New Skin's Ageloc Science works right to get this balance right, creating and supporting younger looking skins. So here is just a diagram just to give you a little bit more information. So just imagine like the right at the center of the gene, our ingredients, because of how they are delivered to get there, and the process that they go through with the ingredients can influence these genes to express themselves more youthfully. They identified 52 genes that are responsible for aging. So our products, our ingredients, our devices are helping to deliver these ingredients to get into the skin to work more quickly. So this is how we can get the results a lot quicker. So it isn't just new skin that are saying we can influence our genes to express themselves more youthfully. There's a lot of other studies that have gone on, especially with twins, and to show that through diet, you can influence with high quality natural ingredients our genes to express themselves more youthfully. And it's literally like turning back the clock. So a lot of our competitors, they're all working topically. We are a cosmeceutical brand, so we are really getting right to the source of aging. It's a bit like if there's a leak, our competitors are just going to turn the tap off, but the leak's still happening. Then they have to get the plumbers in to really solve the problem. We're going right to the source of it straight away to solve the problem. So tonight, we're going to really focus on these devices, and we're going to take you through a journey, because having the most amazing skincare is a journey if that's what you want. So we always start by having the most amazing cleanse with our LumiSpa cleanser, and Bridget is going to talk you through why this is fantastic and how to use it. So it's the first step to having fantastic skin. Our LumiSpa cleansing device. This is our latest one. This is our second generation. The first one that was released 6 years ago outsold all of our competitors within 18 months. We have been the #1 at-home beauty brand for our devices for the last 6 consecutive years. So here you can see there's the 7 skin benefits that we have from our LumiSpa, which Bridget will go into a little bit more of depth. But I just wanted to show you, we can treat all sorts of skin types with the LumiSpa. The one on the top right is a customer of mine. She's been using the LumiSpa. It's transformed her skin. She has super sensitive skin, and she is not without her LumiSpa, and it always makes me so happy to see every time I see her how happy she is with the results from her skin. A lot of the younger generation, when they're suffering with breakouts, the lady down on the bottom left here, she had really bad rosacea, and the LumiSpa really helped to solve this. And of course, it's clinically proven to boost our collagen at the same time as we use it. Every time we use it, we're boosting our collagen. And this is why we can get some really good anti-aging results with it as well. So the second step after you've cleansed, you're going to do a really nice toner. And then we have our boost device that was launched a couple of years ago. And it's the most amazing device that actually does a lot more than it says it does on the sort of claims with it. We've had people who have had it helps with pigmentation, hydration. But another thing that's really, really benefited are people that have really suffered with acne, that have had a lot of scarring. They've really found this has really helped to promote a lot of new, fresher skin, giving them a really clear skin. This is the second step, or the third step in your routine, is the serum. So our devices are delivering the serum into the skin a lot quicker and a lot deeper than if you were just manually applying it. And of course, it's the ingredients within the serum that is the second half of the magic. the natural ingredients that are influencing the genes to express themselves more youthfully. So again, here you can see some of the results. And this is actually the lady, she does work within the business. I know she had adult acne, and she said the LumiSpa, she could not be without it. But once she added in the boost device with the serum, it really cleared up her acne. So there's lots of different results, lots of different people that have had fantastic results with this device as well. And I love it because there's just no mess with it. That's what I really love about it. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen now, and I'm going to hand you over to Bridget. I'm just going to, there you go. There you go.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know me, my name is Bridget Warburton, and I'm based in Cheshire in the UK. And I've been using the LumiSpa now for around about 4 years. I always had a really good skincare routine before I used the LumiSpa, but when I started using this, I just saw an instant improvement in my skin. So the foundation of any solid skincare routine, the first step is always the cleansing. And when you cleanse your face with the LumiSpa, your skincare gets smarter, the results get better, and the benefits just go way beyond just a normal cleanse. And the IO is our latest version. It includes Bluetooth connectivity, and it allows you to connect to an app on your phone, which is unique to Nu Skin. It's called the Vera app. And this allows you to get features like customized skincare routines and intelligent coaching and selfie timelines. And you also reorder things as well on the app. But you can also use this device without the app. If the app isn't for you, then that's absolutely fine. You can still use it. You can still get the amazing benefits. So for those of you, anybody on the call who has not seen this device before, it's a cleansing treatment device, and it is clinically proven that if you use it twice a day for 2 minutes, it will bring 7 anti-aging benefits to your skin. And those benefits are a thorough, deep cleanse, reduced pore size, softness and smoothness, radiance, and visibly refreshed, clear-looking skin. What I love about this is that I can use it in the shower, I can use it in the bath as it's waterproof, and it is used with an Ageloc cleanser, an Ageloc, and we've got 5 to choose from depending on your skin type. And also the silicone head here, we have 3 to choose from. So you can have a firm head or a gentle or a normal. So this is a very personalized cleansing experience. Treatment of the silicone head here is non-abrasive, and it's infused with silver, which means that bacteria can't go in it, it can't harbor in it. So you're always using a very, very clean device on your skin. Used with the treatment cleanser. Sorry, I've lost my thought here. The treatment cleanser has been designed specifically to be used with the silicone head. And if you look very closely here, there are waves on the silicone head, and it has something called oscillation technology, the one and only device in the world to have this. And this gives the precise motion and action. And that is what brings about the amazing benefits when it's used with the treatment cleanser. So it charges with a magnetic charger. There are no batteries, and it's sold with a 6-year warranty. So tonight I'm going to do a half face demonstration for you. I'm just going to moisten my skin, and the cleanser you should apply directly onto your skin. When you're in the shower, obviously you just sort of wet your face and then you pop the cleanser on. I'm just having to moisten it here for demonstration. You press the button here and away you go. So this is automatically timed for 2 minutes. Obviously with the app, you can customize different routines, but it's an upward movement, and it's quite a firm movement on the way up, and it's a lighter movement on the way down. So you're not dragging your skin on the way down. So I'm cleaning and cleansing my face here. I'm removing any dirt of the day, any debris, any oils, and I'm also able to move any makeup. The pores there it's telling me to move on to another part of my face. So here, if you use it behind your ear, you can activate your lymphatic drainage. And when you're using it with the app, if you press too hard or you go too quickly, then the app will tell you that you're pressing too hard or you're going too quickly. Now, in the morning, I always do 2 minutes on my face and I do 2 minutes on my neck. So I do a 4-minute treatment in the morning. I'm going to stop there. You just remove the head, rinse it under warm water, and then it's clean. It's ready for when you're next ready to use it. Now, this is a cleanser, so you remove it from your face. Okay, and the Lumi Spa can be sold with or without the eye attachment. And the eye attachment is sold with the Ideal Eye Cream. And this is a once-a-day treatment. And you use the tiniest amount of eye cream. You pop it around the bone of your eye, like so. And you press the button and away you go. Now, what you're doing here, you're exfoliating the area around your eye. And you're really helping with circles, with puffiness, with crow's feet, and just tired looking eyes. I tend to do this at night because I like the eye cream to stay on my skin whilst I'm sleeping. And again, because it's got Bluetooth connectivity, it knows that you've changed the head. Okay, it's pausing, it's telling me to go on to my other eye. Any excess product, you just massage into the eye. After you've cleansed, you always tone. You do this to bring your skin back into pH balance. I use the Here You Glow toner. I love it. It's my favorite toner. And face and neck. Okay. So that's the first step. So, boost. Very lightweight. It's of a charger. It's here. It charges magnetically underneath like so. And it's sold with the Boost Activating Serum. And what this does is it conducts a microcurrent and it provides incredible ingredients to the skin, Sam mentioned. So it really helps with your brightness, your hydration, your plumpness, and also all those anti-aging benefits. So you remove the cover. You always use it on a clean, cleansed face. So it's always a clean palette. And you do half your face at a time. So it's a minute on each side. So you turn the device on by swiping up and you hear it vibrate. And then you dispense 3 drops of the activating serum on to the device and you just spread it onto half of your face evenly. Okay. And then you swipe up again and you hear the sort of sort of noise, and that is the microcurrent. So again, it's very slow upward, outward motion. You keep constant contact and you're gliding around your face. And you can concentrate on any areas of concern. So if you've got some pigmentation or sunspots, you can just focus and concentrate on those areas. And whilst you're treating your skin, the microcurrent and ingredients of the activating serum is increasing that radiance and that bounce in your skin. And actually now is probably a good time just to mention that the variable pulse microcurrent is exclusive to New Skin. So it's a 1-minute treatment and the device will automatically pause. And then that will just give me enough time then to pause in a minute, after a minute, in a minute. In fact, I'll just stop there. Oh, there you are, it's stopped. So now you just dispense 3 more drops and then you'll do the other side of the face. Afterwards, you just rinse the head and wipe it dry and then replace the cover. And any excess product, you just massage into your face. I then would always finish off with my serum. and my moisturizer, either my night moisturizer or the day moisturizer, one of the other. But I found it really easy to add it to my routine. It's just part of my routine now, and I love it. So there you are. So I'll pass you back to Sam.
Oh, thank you, Bridget. That was brilliant. And I agree. It's just such a simple device to use in your routine. And I know they always laugh at me because I always say, I'm always doing it when I've got my knickers out the drawer and get myself ready. But it is that simple. So I'm just going to take you through the next steps in your routine to having your best skin. So I want to talk to you and introduce you to the facial galvanic. So we've had this since 2009. It's the first device that Nu Skin launched. It is the device that was the only device, this one, the body device, when I started the business 10 years ago. And I was 43, I think it was at the time, 43-ish. And I was starting to see some lines and wrinkles. I had, lots of devices and big, massive treatments in the salon, but it was just something you never do. When I saw this and what Nu Skin have very cleverly done, they have taken a tried and tested microcurrent called galvanic that we have used in the beauty industry for absolutely decades. So like 30, 40, 50 decades, we've been using galvanic current. What they have done is put it into this amazing miniaturized device that you can sit at home and do yourself. And it has, we use it with these two gels, which I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about. I'm going to explain, I'm going to do a quick demonstration with these and the body device as well. So what this is for, this is like having a facial, anti-aging facial that you can do in 10 minutes at home once or twice a week. Now, the actual ingredients in the actual gels, what they do, they're really targeting the age-related markers that I talked about at the beginning. So they're actually blocking the message for the age-related markers to age us. They're actually forming like this barrier, the ingredients, so the messages can't get in. So that's how we start to reverse the signs of aging when we go back to the genetic level. So the actual effects of this, once you've done the treatment, lasts for 3 days. So if you were really committed and really wanted to change your skin, and people get amazing results with this, you would be looking to do it, say, twice a week, and you're gonna start to change how your skin is looking. In fact, we could have some testimonials on that. So the other thing before I wanted to show you as well is this is our latest body device. This was launched back in October. This is the very first ever integrated beauty and wellness device. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit more about that as well and show you a quick demonstration how it works. But as you can see from here, within 8 weeks, and I have found that actually 8 to 10 weeks is like the little magic time when we're talking about reversing aging or getting those changes. It does sometimes take that 8 weeks. And I've noticed through other studies that they've also talked about natural ingredients, and it's that 8-week thing. So it's really interesting when we have our clinical trials. A lot of them are from 8 weeks. They start to get results like this that you can see on the arms here and on the backs of the legs. So I'm going to first just take you very quickly through the galvanic spa. So a lot of people ask how it works. So the clear gel is the first step. So you use this for 5 or 10 minutes. So let's just say 5 minutes, and you do the whole face. So I always like to think of the clear gel as the hoovering. So this is going in, it's cleaning out all of those pores. As you can see here from the diagram, the actual galvanic plate here is pushing the ingredients into the skin. So the second step, once we've done the clear gel, we go on to the blue gel. And what the blue gel is doing, we're using a different setting on the device. It works on a negative and a positive, and it's pulling out all of the dirt and the impurities, and it's pushing in all the amazing anti-aging Ageloc ingredients. So I'm just going to stop sharing that quickly, and I'm going to do a very, very quick demonstration. So I'm just going to show you really quickly how I would do it. So whatever you do with the clear gel, you repeat it with the blue gel. So start with this one. It's just got a little cap here. As you twist that off, I always like to put it, I would say put half of it onto the back of your hand. I'm not going to do that now because I'm not going to be here doing a 5-minute demonstration for you. But you would apply it over the face. I like to apply it to half of my face. I find that the easiest thing to do. And you can go under the jaw, you can go up here, you can do the neck as well. It's completely up to you if you want to. And that's what I love about this. It's personalized. You focus on your areas that really concern you. And that's what I love. I can sit watching the TV, giving myself a little facial spa because I'm treating myself and it's self-care. And as we know, we need to do these things. And I've got my areas of concern that I focus on. So it's just one button on the front, which makes it really simple to use. You go to the setting you need. Obviously, we can help you with that. And then you pop it onto the face and it will beep between 1 and 3 times. It's automatically setting itself. Once you've oh, and you have to just wet your little fingers onto the back of the chrome plate as well. And once you're off, you can then work over the face like this here. So it glides really nicely over the face and over the skin. Now it will beep the whole time as it goes through, and you know you've got contact. If it's not beeping and it's flashing, you know you haven't got contact and you haven't done one of the steps, either wetting your finger or there isn't enough gel on and it's not hydrated enough. So I like to work under the eye. It really helps to with the puffiness. It helps too with dark circles as well. But I like to just pat it under the eye to the outer edge. So when you're working and you're coming up, do a little hold here. Where do you want to get your lift? If you want to work around the mouth, you know, when you come up, give it a little hold here, and you will find it will really start to work. Now the forehead, I like to work up here, work right up to the hairline if you can, because we've got a lot of lymph glands around there. So one of the areas people like to really work on is the eye area. So what I like to do is really, if you can see here, is give it a really nice, you can give it a little hold as you go over the eyebrow and round, and then just do it again. So you're really, really giving a lift around the eye area, which is an area a lot of people do have some concern. So I'm just going to turn it off. So you would treat half of the face with half of the gel, and then I would apply the gel to the other half and then give it a really good treatment over. You would then take that off just with the, I always have a nice cloth here. Take it off with nice warm water and repeat it. Because I've just hoovered it and cleaned it, I'm going to then add in my lovely Ageloc ingredients that are going to help to soften deep lines, and it will really help to smooth out any fine lines and wrinkles. And it really does help with that lift. It also, the ingredients really help with pigmentation. There's so many benefits from our amazing little facial galvanic spa that is still widely used since 2009. And it's a great one to have alongside your LumiSpa and your Boost. They're daily ones. This is once or twice a week. That's the difference. So going on to the body spa. So this is an absolutely incredible device. Again, it is smart device, so it is linked to your phone. Once you pair it with your phone, you get lots of routines you can choose for the body. So there's three main things that this does. One, it does firming for the skin. Cellulite, it's smoothing, it's firming for the skin. The other thing, it's really good at lymphatic drainage. So we're actually moving or depuffing the skin, helping to remove the lymphatic drainage, which is what I'm going to show you now. So if your skin is really dry, you might need to add a little bit of moisture. We do a fantastic body gel, which if your skin is dry, you do need to use something that's going to loosen off the dead skin, because you're going to get a better penetration of the active ingredients when your skin is well exfoliated. So it smells absolutely beautiful as well. You just got one button on the front to turn it on, and then you literally just pop it onto the area you're going to treat. I don't know if can you actually hear that? It's like a white noise. You might not be able to hear it. So you know you've got contact. So if you're, depending what type of treatment you're doing, if you're wanting to do a skin firming, you can use more of rounder moves. So you might really want to get into here. You can really get down into the areas, you know, and I think why this is amazing is like, it's really difficult to, through exercise, to firm certain areas of the skin, especially the inner thigh. It gets all crepey, gets all baggy. The arms around here, the stomach, it really helps to improve the skin. But what this is amazing is for the third step, it's a pre-workout and a post-workout. Now, if you were using it for lymphatic drainage, you would want to work more in lines. So you're working towards your lymph nodes like this here. It has routines on the app, so you're not on your own using it. You can choose a routine, whichever one you want to do, whether it's one of those three, and it will take you through the routine so you know you are using it exactly right. What I love about the ingredients as well is that they just absorb into the skin. There's no having to wash it off once you've finished with it. It automatically adjusts as well. So the actual patented nodes that we have here, they really fit around all the crevices, all the joints. Amazing on your feet if you want to do it in the evening just for some relaxation. It is a wellness device because it's helping to remove the lymph. We're getting that wellness, that feeling of well-being that you get when you're moving the lymph around the body. And I think it was, oh yeah, so it was more of a post and pre-workout. That's what I was going to say for muscles. So strained muscles, you've hurt your muscles, or if you're somebody that, you know, gets really tight muscles, it's not even about working out. A lot of people who drive a lot, who are stand up a lot, tradespeople, you know, as they age, they're really suffering with their legs and their joints and their muscles. This is a fantastic device they can easily use themselves. So we do talk about pre and post workout, but it's just for anything that the muscles where you're getting a problem. And that's what I think is really important about it. It couldn't be any easier to use. And of course, you've always got your little therapist with you there as well. So I'm just going to go back and then we can have some questions at the end if anybody has got any questions. Just something that I really wanted to share with you just before we finished, and we're nearly done. So we love this business so much that we like to share it with you. So if you're looking for something in the wellness industry, you want to have a business that you can customize how you want to do it, we would love to work with you. Why we love it and why we share it is, who doesn't want to have amazing skin? You can share this with your friends, your family, your network. You can earn some extra money. So we have lots of fun within this business as well. Get to meet a lot of people, which is my favorite bit. It's completely free to join. You can earn extra money straight away. a lot of access to all the online coaching and mentoring. We have all the marketing material. And it's just really up to you if you're looking for new options or if you'd like to just add in some extra money. So go back to the person that invited you.